I'm 22 weeks pregnant and it's day 4 of couch rest. It is noon and I have done essentially nothing except for lay in bed, do things on my phone, which even if they're productive, you're still just being on your phone and that feels lame. And I took a shower and washed my hair. I'm about to have a big old bowl of berries. I'm excited for that, especially the cantaloupe. I love cantaloupe. And I think for the most part today, I'm going to be working on back-end Etsy stuff, so I could really pick that up since I quit my job yesterday. It's 1 p.m. and I've got a couple of hats listed. Here's a little example. A few of them. I'm laying down because I can't decide if I'm having a contraction or if baby's just in a weird position because it's really tight. What the heck? Got my fun little belt on so I can fold some towels real quick and then go back to sitting. Ta-da. A sweet friend dropped off some dinner for us, so we had an absolute feast. And so we very much appreciate that. Even just me like standing up to get my food, I'm like, okay, 2 contractions, don't love that. So it is very helpful for me to not have to cook. I'm taking this as a learning opportunity to allow people to do things for me. And Jordan keeps saying I'm being stubborn because I keep wanting to get up and do things. And I am being stubborn. But sometimes I just like getting up and doing things. But I am really trying my best to not do too much. I've mostly been on the couch all day today, crocheting. And I started making a little stuffed animal for our baby. I don't know if you could tell, but I'm so incredibly tired. I'm ready to go to bed. Anyway, I'm making another one of these. So this I have for like Etsy, but I'm making another one for our baby. And I'm experimenting with like not having it have eyes, because the way I make them, I like, you know, it's safety eyes, so it's the normal thumbtack looking eyepiece, and then you put it back on it kind of like an earring. And then I actually melt the back of the eyes like around the back so that it's like kind of double in force so it can't pull through. But just in the off chance that for some reason it could, I was experimenting with not having any eyes, so we'll see how this looks when it's all put together. Because I might hate it. And if I do, I could just embroider some. I just don't like embroidering eyes because it takes forever. But I got the whole head done, and the little tail, and one arm, and then I had a little bit of extra yarn before I start a brand new ball, so I went ahead and made like another set of ears, another tail, in case if I wanted to make just another whole bear. So that's pretty much what I worked on today. I didn't read anything. I was going to, but I don't know. Every time I like opened up the book, I was like, I actually don't want to read this right now. I guess the only other update is we sold our TV. So we came and got that. Did some laundry in a safe way with help. And I feel like the only other thing is that I have had a lot more contractions today. I wouldn't say like a lot in general. I had probably like 7 or 8 throughout the entire day, from like 3 a.m. to now at almost 10 p.m. But it's still more than the past 2 days of having just 1 or maybe 2. So anyway, I'm tired and it's time for bed.